how good you are at something when you start it
Yeah.
is no reflection on how good you can become with, hard work, perseverance, never giving up. And that has always kind of been the case with me, I think. I wasn't the best student in the beginning, but I became a really good student eventually. I figured out how to deal with whatever issues I have. I wasn't the best pilot at first, but eventually, especially back in those days, I think, there were a lot more close calls maybe because people were just maybe a little bit more careless at times. And I certainly was not immune to that. So, I had, a number of occasions where I almost killed myself. And then my backseater.
The wake-up call.
Yeah, a few wake-up calls. I mean, there's certainly, despite the fact that I have thousands and thousands more hours of flight time now than I did then, there are things that I did then that I would never do in a million years now in an airplane now that I got older. But yeah, I had those cases of almost flying into the water, flying around the ship at night and getting disoriented and distracted and having the guy in the back, my Rio, just yell, "Pull up." You pull back on the stick and you look at the altimeter and the vertical speed indicator showing us how quickly we were descending, realizing we were just, less than about 15 seconds from crashing into the water, being one of those guys. So, yeah, I was definitely not always the best at things, but I always was able to get pretty good at the end.